I recently returned from my first ever cruise and oh my goodness, where do I start? It was a cruise arranged by Viking, who very kindly invited me on a press trip, and it was to sail a section of their itinerary which is called Into the Midnight Sun. And I'd never even heard of the Midnight Sun before, but I know a little bit about it now. So what you've seen already up till now is footage of one of the excursions which I went on, which was a sea eagle safari by Rib, which was incredible. I'm normally not an adrenaline junkie, but I think I might develop into one after that. I'm not one of those people who enjoys going on fast ribs, but I thought, no, seize the opportunity. And I've been on small ribs before down in Salcombe whenever we're on holiday with friends, but this was, whoa, like something else. And we felt totally safe. We all had these, how shall I describe it, like sort of like space suits, but buoyancy aids, very fluorescent green, and we had life jackets on as well. And there were about 12 of us on this rib, and we were basically motoring around the beautiful Lofoten Islands, and these are in northern Norway. And when you're in northern Norway at this time of year, so sort of summer, and you're above the Arctic Circle, you get this phenomenon which is called the midnight sun. And the sun just basically does not drop below the horizon. It was magical. I was lucky to wake up early one morning and capture it, so I'll share that with you here. It was stunning, absolutely stunning, and quite surreal as well. So on the trip we were in the Lofoten Islands for one day, and half of the day we went out on a sea eagle safari, and the other half of the day we did one of the excursions which is included within the Viking cruises package. So everywhere where they stop you have an included excursion, and this one was a panoramic tour by land and by sea of the Lofoten Islands. Now, we travelled through quite a few of them. There are 6 inhabited islands and the rest are uninhabited, and such stunning scenery. So really jagged rocks and beautiful sandy beaches, and yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. And then we stopped at a little fishing village in, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly, Henningsvær, and we had a little look around there. I must, of course, have taken a couple of photos of the florist there, which I featured on Instagram. And we just had a look around the shops, and then we got on a boat and we made our way back to our original port of call, which in the Lofoten Islands was Leknes. So yeah, a really, really magical place, and I couldn't quite get over how still and serene the waters were, nor how crystal clear they were. And the Norwegians are really into looking after the environment. And when we were out with the Sea Eagle gentleman, he saw a tyre floating in the water and made sure that he pulled that up onto his boat and was going to take it back for recycling. So yeah, there's so much I can say about the cruise, and I'm going to do at least one, maybe 2 more videos to tell you about the actual ship itself. We're on the Viking Mars, and it's only about a year old. It was absolutely beautiful, but I'll save all that for the next video. If you've got any questions at all about cruising, then do let me know and I'll answer them in a future video. I'll also do a video on what to pack when you're going on a cruise, because I watched lots and lots of videos to make sure I brought everything that I needed, and there were a few handy items that I really am pleased that I took. So not only was I adventurous and went on a rib, but I also did some other activities as well, but I'll save them for another video. So do let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you again soon.